Hello, welcome to the Best Practices for Bicyclists information module. This module will discuss, from the cyclist perspective, methods to mitigate common bicycling hazards. We will also discuss things that bicyclists can do to help prevent collisions, as well as to make bicycle, motorist, pedestrian interactions less stressful. The module will include some of the laws that impact bicyclists, but we will not dwell on them. Rather, we'll accept that road conditions and driver, pedestrian, and bicyclist behavior is not always what it should be. Our focus will then be on what we, the bicyclist, can do to prevent collisions regardless of the situation. Specifically, we'll look at preparing to ride, including being visible, route planning, and common situations such as busy roads, bike lanes, and multi-use paths. Before we start, let's do a short quiz. Please read the question and select the best answer. Point and click on the Submit button to check your answer. Your bicycle is a machine with moving parts that wear over time and must be maintained and replaced. Watch the short video that illustrates how to quickly check out the key parts of your bike. When finished, point and click on the blue Next arrow. Okay, you've checked out your bike. Now check out your threads. Being visible is one of the best things one can do to avoid being stricken by a motor vehicle or another bicyclist. Bright-colored clothing will help you be visible. Consider clothing with reflective material when riding in the dark or during low light periods, such as rainy days. Dark clothing, especially black or gray, makes it difficult to see cyclists even during daylight hours. If commuting in your everyday clothing, simply adding a reflective vest over your dark clothing will greatly increase your visibility. Watch the short video clip and note the difference in visibility between riders wearing bright colors and those wearing dark colors. This is especially important on rainy days. In addition to high visibility clothing, lights should be used to further enhance your visibility to others. Lights, front and back, along with bright clothing with reflective material, will make you more visible at night and in low light situations. Watch the short video showing the marked difference between a rider with a tail light and reflective strips and the rider with neither.
The one on the left has neither.
Of course, if you really want to enhance your visibility, there are options. Note that lights may not always make you more visible to vehicle drivers. Consider the busy street scene in the video you are watching. Notice the automobile lights, oncoming and tail lights, lights from buildings, and street lamps. In these situations, a bicyclist's small lights may get lost in the light clutter. A good defensive mindset is to assume others do not see you. We've talked about visibility. Now let's talk about helmets. Simply put, wear one. In a survey of county employees, 94% felt it was reasonable to require employees to wear helmets if biking for work. 3 important aspects of bike helmets are bike helmet standards, fitting a helmet, and replacing a helmet. All bike helmets sold in the U.S. must meet standards set by the U.S. Consumer Products Safety Commission. For more in-depth information on bike helmets, go to the Bicycle Helmet Safety Institute webpage. Now that you've picked out a certified helmet, you'll need to check the fit. The short video will show you how to fit a bike helmet. You should replace your helmet when it's been involved in a crash, the foam is cracked, the plastic is cracked, the straps are damaged, or you can't adjust it to fit properly. Thus, fit and integrity of the helmet are the main concerns with helmet replacement. One caveat to note, some helmets involved in a crash may appear to be fine. However, if your helmet has been involved in a crash, it should be replaced. The protective foam in the helmet is made for one-time crash use. We've discussed visibility in helmets. Now let's discuss weather-appropriate clothing. For both comfort and safety, wear weather-appropriate clothing. Cold hands make it difficult to operate the bike. A cold, wet body is conducive to hypothermia. Hypothermia impairs your judgment and makes you sluggish. If you're new to bike commuting, try it in nice weather to get the hang of it. Once you're hooked, you can extend your biking season with some inexpensive wet weather gear. The short video will describe some basic gear to help you ride comfortably in cool, wet weather. Our last word is on loose clothing and items. When wearing loose clothing or carrying bags, take care to secure them so they do not get entangled or caught up on the seat or handlebars. A simple Velcro leg strap or rolling up your pant leg to stay free of the chain is all you need to do to convert your everyday pants into biking clothing. And as always, wear a helmet.